Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers. I love how that psalm starts. It says blessed. Everyone wants to be blessed because blessed is just a fancy Bible word that means essentially to be happy. It means to have a good life where God showers blessing on you. And this psalm says that the person who's blessed is the one who doesn't walk down the path of sin. God's simple equation is that a life of great blessedness and extreme happiness comes from a life of less sinfulness. But you know why it's so hard to be blessed? Because what I just said is pretty hard to believe. You see, here's why sin is so tempting, especially in the moment, because we fear we're going to miss out. Let's just be blunt and real today, that if you follow Jesus, I mean, if you were all in, if you never compromised your faith, you would miss out on some pretty good things, wouldn't you? If you always came to church, no matter what time the Packer game was, wouldn't you miss out on some good parties and some good friends and some amazing memories and opportunities? If you always confront sin, like if the church people are having one drink too many and opening a bottle of wine and they shouldn't, if you confront that, you're going to miss out on their praise and their love and their acceptance. Let's be honest. That's why temptation is tempting. Because if we're all in for Jesus, we're going to miss out on the fun, the pleasure, the laughter, the memories, the acceptance, the inclusion, the moments. We so often sin, we neglect this verse because of FOMO. We fear we're going to miss something. God says, blessed, so happy is the person who doesn't buy it. God says, do you want to know the person who's happy? Well, when the story's done, do you want to know the person who's blessed? It's not the person who gave in to the temptation, but the one who resisted it. As you look back on your life, wouldn't you agree with that? I mean, I've hung out with some guys who have to have a drink in their hand to have a good time. And I've hung out with guys who find joy and laughter in the gifts of God without needing a buzz. Can you guess 10 years down the road whose marriage, whose family, whose finances, whose life is better? I've met people who cringe when we talk about money in church because it's their money and they don't want God to touch it and they're going to keep and spend and save 100% the way they want. And I've met people who embrace the Bible's teaching on money, who say, God gave it to me, God could replace it, God could increase it, I'm going to give it away. Can you guess who is less afraid of their financial future? See, God says blessed is the person who doesn't walk in step with the wicked, who doesn't buy the lie on the billboard that leads you down Sin Street, that this is going to be good, because in the end, God loves us, and that's why he gave the law. Don't walk down that road, God says. I want what's best for you.